Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a nice brew. And we are live for the second half of Godolphin versus Falmouth Town. And it's 2-1 to Falmouth. A very entertaining first half, Mr. Kitley.
It was indeed, yes. And I think there'll be plenty more of it in the second half. Three goals. I don't think either defence will be happy with the goals. And the defenders usually aren't. But it was, to be fair to the attackers, they took the goals well. But I'm looking forward to the second half. I'm going for 4 each here.
4 each?
Yes, I'm going for 4
each. Lovely, though, wouldn't it?
It would be, mate. I can certainly see more goals here.
Exactly, so the teams are coming out. What you guys need to do for us is at the bottom left hand side of the page. You know what to do. Share it, like it.
Love it.
Yes. I'm going to share it right now. It's quite easy. Bottom left of the page. I'm going to invite my friends. Dean, that's you. Don't invite you, do I?
No.
Right, everybody, we're ready to. It looks like the rain's just picked up again. We've had a nice little lapse of it just as it starts. Right, and Dean, it's the second half. Everybody watching live on the Facebook page and the Cornwall channel, in the words of Marvin Gaye. Let's get it on! Right, this is good, mate. I'm loving it. I'm just inviting everybody. If everybody's watching it, if you go to the show, you can invite your friends. If you think you like football, Marty Richards, Craig Holman, just inviting all these people whilst I'm commentating. So, I hope you're enjoying the coverage, everybody. Next week, I've had a look at the fixtures. It is Falmouth versus Bodmin,
yeah.
And then the week after, we've got maybe a couple to look at. So,
oh yeah, we've got a couple of options in the week after.
We'll have a look how the games are going. So we're off.
Oh, it was a heavy touch.
And it's Falmouth who are starting brightly already.
Straight on Annear there.
Yeah.
That's a good turn.
What a touch! Heavy touch from Broglino. What's his name?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you very much. Your star. Thank you.
Did you actually know? Hang on a minute, because I'll let you do your notes. But Suarez, who's looked bright, is nip and tuck, trying to get a crossing, and he's on his own there, but just support on the left-hand side. Is this ball going to be whipped into the middle? The wind is with Godolphin now, as you can see. It's hanging in the air. There's a chance at the start, and it's just bounced wide. But it will be picked up.
Really, he did enough, the defender then. Oh, he's let the ball run across him well. And clipped in. It's a good pressure, good start here.
Yep, Young, who was a supplier for the goal in the first half.
Ball.
Oh, and under that, bit like Peter Kay's John Smith after that, was that it?
Oh, damn it.
Right, so we think
number 14 is actually, because the sheet we were given is actually number 16. Yeah, number 14 is actually Carl Brown.
Whatever you say, buddy.
So just to...
Sorry, I got two. Joys of technology. So obviously this is totally interactive. Thanks, mate. This is totally interactive, and I'm reading your comments and trying to watch the game at the same time. So 83 people watching. If you can share it in the bottom left-hand corner, invite your friends. Godolphin will turn us around. Watch out, Falmouth FC. Haha. Wow, we don't know, do you?
I think you could be right with the elements and with the pitch.
Yep. So keep sharing, everybody. We want to build up at least over 100 here on this cold August evening. And Godolphin are 2-1 down, and could have had a chance to actually level things up. So if there's anything like the first half, we're going to have a cracking second half. Good start to the SWPL League there. Oh, David Gray, Exmouth nil, Saltash 4 at half time.
Saltash flying again.
They won 8-0, didn't they?
They won the opening game. So yeah,
I'll tell you what, the way Tavistock are going and Saltash is going, it could be like 7 each. A lot of goals being scored in the SWPL. Never a boring league, mate.
No, I looked in the league after the first league game, or second league game, sorry, and there's already over 4 goals on average per game. So it was, it's picked up where it finished from last season.
Absolutely, and Godolphin making, trying to make inroads here, and they're going to have to because they are behind. So I tell you what, the number 9 for Godolphin, which I believe is Travaskis, he is a beast. He's like Carter from Bodmin. He is ouch.
Oh, he's making.
Yep, throwing now, and
it's Westlake. I'm hoping that's right.
Billy. We don't know. We're just randomly picking names here. Has he got the right names?
Yes.
And if you were the Godolphin manager, obviously it's your first game in charge for the manager Kevin Richards from Port Leven. What would your message be? Keep going. You're only 2-1 down. I mean, it's the first game, isn't it? I mean, new manager, kind of a new squad.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, like I say, I think it would have, in a strange way, he would have been happy to be actually being at half-time, only 2-1 down. And I think coming down the hill with the wind and rain with him, I think it'd be time to just press high, bit high energy, and try and get straight at them. And there's plenty of goals for both teams.
Yeah, do you know what? You don't have to talk so rubbish sometimes, mate. And people actually are going, look, whatever. Right, let's have a look here. He's on 115 people. That's lovely. Keep sharing it, everybody.
Nice
Patrick van der Talent, nice to have you boys back. Yeah, nice. Thanks, Cuz. Nice to see you, Patrick. Raising a lot of money at the minute for charity. You see he's running. He actually gets up on a Sunday and runs. What a bug.
Oh.
Nearly a bit of a mistake there from the Godolphin number 4, James Baker. But there's a
trouble.
trouble. What a save!
Oh, the centre half and the goalkeeper differing there a little bit, and here's the.
Oh, he's got to the back. Oh, he missed it. Oosh! Just got on the back right, and like they. Oosh!
It's got like oosh if it scores through that.
No, you know, mate, you get it one for 20 yards out over the bar, it's still an oosh. They should have scored at the end of the first half, and maybe they should have scored at the time of the second. Are they going to rue their chances, Dean?
I don't know. They broke away well. There's a bit. The goalkeeper and the centre half were differing between them, and they almost stole in.
Oh, that ball was going in someone's house and lost. You can imagine, like when we were kids, there's an old granny there, stood there watching EastEnders with her curlers in, and the ball goes flying through a window. You're not having your ball back. Right, Grandad. Grandad's loving it here.
It's like that over there.
Is it like that over there, is it?
Yeah. Apparently.
All right. See, Grandad's got the scope on the locals.
He lunged in a little bit there.
Yeah, the referee did have that. He's looked again, and he's let play on there.
Yeah, he looked like a little bit. Looked like he went into that a little bit heavy there.
Foul with trying.
He's got away with it.
Don't know what he's trying. He's watching
he's
it out.
watched now. He's done well there.
It was good. What do you? I tell you what, the foul with centre backs are looking alright, weren't they?
Yeah, they did. They defend in general. They defended well. They do two centre halves. They obviously goal come from the full back areas.
Are you covering ground pound AFC at all this season, lads? I don't know.
No.
No, very honest. No. But, yeah, so hello to everybody who's watching us. Thank you for supporting the Cornwall channel. We are doing this free of charge. All we ask in return is for you to give us a little share and try and spend the money. And
give us a comment as well. Let you know if you're enjoying the game.
A nice comment. I don't like people, slating us because they do get abuse back. Don't think it's like BT Sport where you can slate Michael O. He doesn't say anything back. This one does. But thanks to the comments so far. They've been quite productive. I like that. So Falmouth. Going down the right-hand side there, I think there's a bit too much on that, and that will run out for a Godolphin throw. Godolphin trying to move on quickly, keep the tempo up, as you said. Crikey me, actually did make sense. So first, I tell you what, oosh. Oosh. That's another one. And that ball does stay in play.
Is it oosh for everything now?
Oh, yeah, mate. As soon as someone puts their foot through it, oosh. Ross Coleman, go on the Godolphin. Hello to you, Ross. James Pook, miss you, my love. Miss you too, Pig. Pookie, can you go on the Stag Do page, please? Sorry, I'll say it live on air. Just say if you're going. I know it's a bit too expensive for it, to be fair.
Is it?
It's cheap.
It's more than a
cheaper than a Trago suit. So whilst we're waiting, if you guys know any businesses or any local businesses who would like to have the Cornwall channel come and film them, just drop Shane a message on the Facebook page, or his email is on the page. And for £50 a month, you can have your own professional video, lots of advertising, and also you can speak to Shane about being a sponsor. We've had over, hang on a minute, the goalkeeper has come out for this one and he should collect it. Already, we've had over 3,500 views on the first half.
Yeah, it did very well there.
So if you have a business and you want to get out to 3,500 people and more than that, I mean, this is the first game of the season, give Shane a line and he'll discuss how you can sponsor football live. More sponsors we get, better equipment, essentially it's going to be bouncing. And, Skippy Services, mate. Are you looking in the comments? Sam Borthwick, you chaps covering any Carrington games anytime soon?
I think we are. Yeah, we'll have a look. Let's have a look at the fixtures list.
We'll have a look. Yeah, we didn't go Carrington last year. If Carrington are willing to have us, Sam, we'll go, yeah. Cheese poop more than a fiver, a little bit more. Philip Trelaw, good evening and happy season to the Cornish Chuckle Brothers. Welcome back. Hey. Yeah, we're on form today to the point where Dean lost his professionalism, and we do apologise if you heard any rude language. That was Dean. What are you looking at me for? I didn't swear. That's a great challenge. And I'll tell you what, for a team that lost 7-0 on Saturday at home, they really come out firing. Of course, it's early season,
it's a good
and they do love the ball over the top. That's
good.
Tell you what, the defence today, I know it's 3 goals been conceded, but from a team that conceded 7, like I said, it's not been bad at all. The whistle's gone here. Oh, substitute. Here we go, Dean.
This could be
this will be adjusted, everybody. Dean, who hasn't got a player's name to number right yet, has now got to deal with that.
Suarez coming
up. That's a shock. Ooh, that was camp. Well, colour me shocked. Suarez is off and on comes. Well, here we go.
I haven't got a clue.
Your dad's on the shade. He just said any tackle below the neck is fair game for this referee. Right, so we're watching this player. Hopefully he's going to turn around.
Yeah.
11.
We're on.
So 11.
It's Fallons.
Fallons is on.
Oh, it's a good challenge.
Godolphin, who I believe is a striker.
Oh.
There's a player down here, ref. And a referee who literally has no soul.
I don't think he's seen it, to be fair.
He has now.
He has now. Has he now? Oh.
And now he blows his whistle, stops the watch, and goes on his merry way. This player, if you could just see it, Shane, if you zoom in, unfortunately, everybody, there is a sniper on the roof of the stand, and he's literally gunned him down. That is literally what it looks like. I didn't see it, the challenge.
I think when he made the challenge, the player landed on his face.
And they're waving over. Oh, no, he's miraculously got back up again. It's amazing what I taught for it. Oh, no. Just checking that his face is all right. Who's the number 10? Jones, isn't it?
Jones, yeah, Marcelo Jones.
Jones is, he's made a miraculous recovery.
Yeah, I think when he made the challenge, the player landed on his face, to be fair.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So he took a bit of a bank.
Oh, he might have a little bloody nose or something there.
I think he's gone through.
Chris White said, call for sub any name, we're not going to know if it's wrong. Good point. Dean don't know either, Chris. Sam Borthwick, I'm sure we'd accommodate you chaps. Andrew Long is the chap to speak to. We have Saltash next Friday. Can't do Friday. Kids. Are you seeing my comments, Chris and Dean? I don't know, are we? Yeah, we are, right. Are you alright? Right then. Hopefully the game will pick up a little bit of tempo now. We're at, oh, God, 15 minutes already.
15 minutes. Flying by.
Oh, hang on.
That's a good challenge.
Oh, he's carried the clock on. He could do that now.
I love it.
Only 10 minutes gone. In the second half, it is 2-1, but he's not going to finish 2-1, Dean. Do you think?
Well, you're saying, like I predicted 4 each, so then there's been a bit of a lull here. We haven't had a goal for 3 minutes. So.
About 7 people have just shared our video. Know that you appreciate it. We do appreciate it, and please keep sharing. If we get over 200 on our first game of live viewers, that'd be great. What a touch that is!
That's a great touch from the big number 9, Travascus.
Yeah, he's been looking good. I'd love to see Bobby Godolphin and Travascus versus Carter. Lot of ball in the middle. Keeper punching that.
Yeah, he's done well there. Under the conditions, probably best just to punch it.
Oh, he tried to be a little bit too clever with that, and Godolphin
recycling the ball well here.
Recycling?
You like it, mate?
New season, same old rubbish coming out your mouth. Did you recycle that? Oi. And the ball cleared.
And it's into the garden again.
Big shout out to the fans tonight. There's quite a lot for an evening where the rain is teeming down. It's cold, August. It's ridiculous. So yeah, people who say that people don't follow local football, it's ridiculous. There's loads of fans here coming out to watch the game, and big credit to Tanya, the chairman of Godolphin as well, who's done wonders with the club, and that's why they're in the position they are. She wants to improve on last season. I think they were mid-table, weren't they?
Yeah, 13th in the league they finished last season.
Mid-table then. Well done, great.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is again. Coop.
I think I was Coop that time, but
yeah,
that was Annear.
So thanks for watching, everybody. 182. Oh, if we can get 20 more, that'd be ideal. So keep sharing it.
Oh,
tell your friends. Well done for the goalkeeper, Ryan Barnes. Both went for the ball, both missed it. What a flick that is!
Lovely flick.
Yeah. Good clearance, but straight to Falmouth again, though.
Graham's Law did well there. He's swept it well.
Yeah, that Grandad. Graham's Law did well there, yeah. Did
he spotted? Yeah, it's the trouble with the other one, yeah, indeed. He's rude, the other one is.
So, ball goes out, and that's another one. And the glass is smashed.
100 quid's worth of ball in the garden.
The thing is, earlier though, the chairman actually bought 7 or 8 new balls, which they had to inflate because they said we could lose a couple tonight. 2 have gone already.
I think it's at least 2, isn't it?
Steve Helliwell, hello mate. Thought I was watching Sky for a while there. You're damn right, mate. What fixtures are you going to do this season? Do you attend games at only this level? At the moment, yes. We only do midweek games because that's all we're allowed, and they do want us to cover the Premier League, but you know, as it rolls on, we could do the other leagues because they are very good.
Yeah.
The West, the East, and that. We'll have a fixture list up soon. Next week we are doing Falmouth Bodmin. We do try and pick the top game of the midweek, don't we, Dean?
Yeah, we try and pick the...
Remember, we don't get...
Oh,
hang on a minute. Sorry. Oosh!
He's gone for it.
Good strike there, and it's gone out for a goal kick. So as I was saying, we don't get paid for this.
No.
If we get sponsors of people, when you want to join the Cornwall Channel family, you can. But obviously travel, things like that. So we tend to, if there's a big game, we'll go. But we do try and pick the midweek games that we think are going to get good views, and that's how we do it. So we're not going to rule it out.
That's a good.
There's a long boy at the top,
and it's Annear again.
Is it?
Well, yeah, is it? Yeah.
And it goes out. So, any chance of either team putting more than 5 passes together is a little bit like that, isn't it? Really,
it is. It has been like, yeah.
Mind you, with the conditions and the wind and the pitch is, cutting up a little bit. As Jeffrey Boycott would say, he was keys in. Bit of turn. 182. People can still share it at the bottom left hand corner. It'd be lovely. All we need is to get the 200 live. It'd be great. If you've never watched us before, say we're the Cornwall Channel Company. We do this for free, and me and Dean have been asked to do commentary to try and get local sport. Lovely ball in. That's going to drift over, but
it's a second ball again.
And hopefully for Godolphin they'll clear it, but
yeah, he's boxed in a bit. He could do with a hand, and he's come away with it.
That's a chance. Oh, Broglino there looking for a hat-trick, we think. That's a good ball. If he can keep it in. Big chance for Falmer, squares it across.
A good save.
What a save for the keeper. Oh, hang on a minute. That was afterwards, wasn't it, surely? Oh, sorry for any language you might have heard. It definitely wasn't Greek or Italian. That was plain English, that was.
I think he's still going. He's lucky there, really. The Godolphin captain there, because the referee could quite easily there pull him up.
But to be fair, the Falmouth guy was a bit late, wasn't he? Oh, here comes Young.
I think he was just trying.
Oh, he's dancing. Oh, he's having a dance. Oh, it's like Strictly.
He's not managed to keep it in. That's a great
one. What do you think about that then, Dean? Ball was in the hands?
Yeah, I think you've got every right to go for the ball, haven't you? You've got
back the ref.
No, it's not backing the ref. I think it's backing the striker up. You've got every right to go for the ball there.
Scott Brodie Brown, watching in Scotland. Where is this ground? It is in Newquay, in Cornwall. Oh! You can tell it's a challenger. Oh! He could be in trouble here, dude.
Yeah, I think he's at least going to have a word from there.
A word?
A word.
Surely that's a booking.
You would think so, yeah.
Mind you, this referee, as we have found out, has no soul.
No, he has been.
He's writing it down.
Yeah,
he's got to be a booking.
Yeah, it was late. It was a little high, and I think it's I think it's the grandson here. Graham's law's been booked.
No, it's not.
Is it
number 12? Is that him?
No, it wasn't him.
No, it wasn't his grandson. How dare you? We have the young lad's granddad here. Dean's just accused his grandson of being booked. What a shocker Dean's having tonight, everybody. What a shocker. Ball go in there.
I thought it was
cleared away. Now, if you can get the pace on, but the keepers come early, you are shocking.
I'm sure that's number 5 that got booked. I'm asking
number 12, mate.
Yeah, I'm sure it's 5.
It wasn't.
No.
Have you apologised to his granddad?
No, not at all. I'm not going to apologise.
Horrible beast.
It looked like a type of tackle his grandchildren.
Scott, mate, excuse ignorance. No ignorance, mate. You're not to know in Scotland where it is. A foul would have been a lovely ball. With foul for up in the air, they definitely want another goal. Annear puts it in. The keeper's had a good second half.
Yeah, he's
but hasn't been kicked in the hands.
Yeah, I didn't think there's any wrong from all that.
Oh my days! Seriously, mate, it's a good job we're not getting paid for this by people, because you don't have to talk some rubbish. How you doing, Shane? You all right? Tell you what, if you I wish I could take a video of Shane. He's in his element. He's got new cameras. All because of all of our friends.
He's like a kid at Christmas here, isn't he?
Yeah. Look. Speaks. He's got the eating on in the van. From Hawkins. Right, here we go again. And Falmouth and Godolphin can't really find their feet in this for the last 5 minutes.
I'm surprised at this, because I think Falmouth have handled this really well at the moment. They're defending well and hitting quickly on the break.
Yeah, good touch there from Jones.
Yeah, it's Jones. If you get the ball into Jones's feet, he just like to knock.
Get the ball to Broggs. He's already got 2. We think.
Jones looks a tidy player. That looks like a bit of a foul.
The referee's there. He's had advantage.
Doesn't like blowing his whistle.
He has no soul. Was he offside?
No.
Yes, he was. I was late. Ooh. How late was that?
I didn't think it was offside, to be honest.
Oh, well, you wouldn't, but that was a very late flag. And yeah,
he looked like a good 1-2 to me. I thought he was in.
Is there any request of bets for this game? No.
I think that was tight, to be honest.
Lorne Davis played on this pitch a few times. Nice pitch, and the ref is a complete. Never met eye to eye with him. I told you. This referee.
He's done well, mate. He's done well.
He's done well. If anybody watched the game from the start, there should have been a penalty. That was Stonewall. You can watch that back. In fact, you can watch it back now. Just try and whip through somebody and see if it's a definite penalty.
I think he's got the ball first, mate.
He went down quickly. Can't say when he went down quickly. He went down there and definitely was a penalty.
Never.
Right. There's been a couple of instances where off the ball playing, the referee's had a shocker, dude.
No, I disagree.
I told the ref, I said to him, I'll call it down the middle, and he's had a shocker. But it's just bounced on the wrong side of the player there for Godolphin.
Can't quite make.
And what can he do with it? Gives it away, and it goes out for a throw-in to Godolphin, who are trying to close the gap here. 197, that's just teasing, isn't it? 199, can we get to 200? No, we dropped back down again, for the love of God. Bottom left-hand corner, share everybody, get as many views as you can. We're in the 63rd minutes. There's still 27 minutes left of this game. Falmouth in control, you would say, Dean. Right, if you can't give that, no soul.
Nice.
Ball over the top, I tell you what, you're not going to get past Cooper and Annear tonight like that, are you?
Yeah, Annear's done well. He's dragged it out the sky and a bit of luck, and the keeper has it.
The juggernaut. 200!
Yeah!
Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you.
Yeah, 200 get in here. Thank you, Stephen. That's brilliant. 200 live views. We had over 3,500 total views in the first half, which is great. It's a great game to start the season off with. Well picked, Mr. Kitty, me and you. See, told you we would do. Oh, here we go. It's a Paul. He's pushed him.
14's
He's pushed
temper.
him. We don't even know who 14 is.
Yeah, it's Carl Brown. It is Carl Brown. He's lost his temper a few times.
And the referee's ignored it, though.
No, he's not. He's pulling him over, mate. He had a word with him a couple of minutes ago. I think.
Now, if anybody saw that, I think Shane caught it. If anybody saw it there, if you're going to push someone,
yeah, he'd be very lucky if he doesn't get a booking. To be honest, because I think he's saying to him, "You've had a couple of."
The ref, shush.
Yeah, he's
off.
No, he's not.
I saw the red.
No, he's just
shush. He's asking what he's getting booked for. He might be pushing the player away.
He's pushing the player in the face.
Oh, and it. Oh, who's number 4 there, ladies?
Number 4's the captain.
James Baker there having strong words with the referee. And the referee also having a word with a foul play. He's trying to keep hold of this, but we think there's going to be a couple of cards brandished here, Dean.
I mean, he's going to book a player here for kicking the ball.
Well, yeah. I don't know why you're kicking the ball away in like the 65th minute. What's the point of that? Number 11 there.
Number 11 is Harry. Well, if the numbers are correct, it's Harry Clarke.
Harry Clarke's been booked, and it's a booking for
number Carl 14. Brown. Carl Brown, number 14.
Bit lucky there.
Yeah, he booked them both. One for kicking the ball away and one for the push afterwards. I think Brown could be a bit lucky there because his language is poor as well.
Tommy Bezza said, "Knock the ref out, Browner."
Yeah, he's losing it a little bit here now. I think a few players are saying that. Oh, it's a looking strike. Oh, what a save!
What a save!
You'll watch that back now.
I will. 220 people watching live, by the way. Ball come in. Oh, it's an oosh. Oh, what a save! James Baker, how's the legend? Why he's not playing? How's it? Jesus, ref, let the game roll. Anyone would think you're trying to get their votes for Prime Minister. I like this Tommy Bezza. He can come again. People say it should have been a red card. I agree.
Fans,
I tell you what, you're not going to. Oh, that's gone, and it is a goal kick. What a shot and what a save that was, OD.
It was a great shot.
216 people watching live. Who is the referee tonight?
The referee tonight is Mark Hosking.
Mark Hosking, who Dean thinks is having a cracking game.
No.
Go on.
I think he was doing okay until about the last 5 minutes.
Right. Yeah. So if you watch the game, penalty should have been given. Oh, look, Shane's watching more than we are.
Sorry, Shane.
Substitution there.
15 and 5 coming off.
15 and 5 coming off.
Shepherd Grahamslaw.
Oh, your grandson did well, mate. You can grow now. Put the kettle on. Who's coming on then, Dean? I'll watch that one. You watch that one.
All right.
Right, subs, everybody. For Godolphin, that'll be all their subs used. Number 10.
Aaron Dilley.
And the other lad over there, that's a poor goal kick. And that is just giving Godolphin momentum.
Ashley Bradshaw.
I love that name. Ashley Bradshaw. So Godolphin's still got a chance, you know. They're only 2-1 down.
Yeah, I think they're going too direct too quickly.
But Fowler should have killed the game off really with a couple of chances they had. But last 5 minutes, it's been broken down a bit. I think Godolphin got back in the game.
I think Godolphin are going too direct too quickly. They need to try and get the ball down.
Top save by top keeper. He's just angry because he got small man syndrome. Knock on there, and Fowler trying to get back into this game. They had the best of the second half. You see the rain and the wind swirling here.
Like a foul, but he's not giving it, and he's playing.
No, there's a player down. He's let it go. No soul. He's getting back up on his feet, Dean. But Godolphin are trying to use his man advantage. Whips ball in. Oh, great clearance.
Yeah, brave clearance there. That's Cooper
got a chance again for the substitute. Whips it high and swirling wind.
Again.
He's got to be a shout.
Yeah, he's got to be a shout for man of the match, I think, Cooper.
There's only one man who's man of the match, mate. Yeah, it's Broggs. So, Godolphin with just over 20 minutes to try and get the equaliser. Oosh! Just gone wide, high and wide. And whilst the ball goes up, thank you ever so much, everybody, to get us to 200 live views. You guys are awesome. Keep sharing it if you want, just to keep it aware. And remember, everybody, we're back next week with Falmouth versus Bodmin,
again,
which, if you did not see the first game, it was a cracker, and that's why we're going back there. Remember, if you are not from Cornwall, you can follow the Cornish League, pick your own team. It's a great league. We do cover it every for our second season now. Just go on the SWPL website and have a look and see who you fancy. Long ball into the air there, and Falmouth trying to get a grip back into this game because Godolphin are...
14's got to be careful. He's leaving his foot and he's
Hang on a minute. Oh, that's a great challenge, Dean, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'll tell you what, the captain's flung himself everywhere tonight, Baker, isn't he? Lots of instructions being shouted out on the pitch here, Dean.
I'm not sure. Oh, another sub here.
Yeah, it looks like a sub. It looks like it's a sub for Falmouth Town because Godolphin have lost all their subs. Right, Dean, player watch, mate, player tracking. And the player going off is...
Number 8, which is...
No! Is it? Can't take off Brogs. Brogs to his friends. David Broglino, who scored 2 goals, and only 2-1 upstate. That's shocking, West Scarf. That's a shocking decision. Who are you bringing on now? It's shocking. Why would you take off a point? You're only 2-1 up. He scored 2. He's by far the best player on the pitch. You take him off. Number 14. You watch number 4. He's going to score now.
Yeah.
Jack Webber.
Jack Webber.
Big shoes to fill, Jack Webber. He's no Brog. That could bite him in the behind, my friend. Ball in the middle. Oh, it's come down right. It's a scramble in the box. Chance for handball. And the referee, who has no idea what's going on, just doesn't put his arms in the air. And the ball is now in the tree. What? No, I can't, mate. Don't tell me to shut up. The stuff that comes out of your mouth about referees is unreal. Calling it as I see it, mate. See, some people say, not Brogs. What's going on? Anyone know the lineups? Yeah, where have you been? See, look, people literally just... someone put Godolphin still hungover for Bourmasters. So keep sharing it, everybody. On behalf of Shane Solomon and Mike Spinks and myself, thank you so much, everybody, for watching tonight. Over 200 live viewers. And thanks to Hawkins Motors for giving Spinks his nice comfy van. Very good friends of the Cornwall channel. If you need any cars or vans, look up the Hawkins Motors. They are top notch. What a mistake that is, and it's just hoofed away. It's getting a bit scrappy now, buddy. 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I think it suits Falmouth at the moment. I think, like I said, Godolphin are going too long, too soon. And the two big lads at the back in here, there, and Cooper are doing really well.
Look at the people agreeing with me with the referee because they're watching the game, Dean. So, is there any way back for Godolphin? There's always a chance, especially with Brog's not on the pitch. Yeah,
it's still only 2-1, so there's plenty of channel. Yeah,
look at, I'll tell you what, the wind and the rain, if you can see that front line.
Picked up there.
Yeah, it's swirling now. It's not nice conditions, but the players have done well in this.
Having been like the two Falmouth centre halves in particular, there's a ball coming in there now.
That's what you need to do. Get the ball in the middle, and I tell you what, the two centre halves again.
Yep, number 4 Annear this time. Very good header.
Cooper and Annear have just been rocket the back. Anything that comes in, I mean, to be honest with you, Godolphin with a big number 9 as well. I mean, he's rarely threatened in the air. He's a force.
Yeah, they've handled him well.
That's a lovely chest. He's going to have an oosh. And that's high and wide.
No bad strikes, no corner, no deflection there.
A pleader for a corner gets a goal kick. So tell us what you think of the game, everybody. 203 live viewers at a minute. Has the ref gone home because we're fair play? Where the fair play calls? You see, I just love it when people agree with me. Doesn't happen very often. Town centre half is the best player tonight. Yeah, which one?
Yeah, which one? Cooper or
Annear.
It's been like a magnet to his head.
I'm not saying I have a new favourite player, but
Brogs by any chance, right?
What's his name? I know his Brogs to his friends. David Broglino.
David Broglino.
David Broglino. He was class. You can't take someone off if you scored. You can't.
He scored 2 tap-ins, to be fair, buddy.
Yeah. So what happens if Godolphin score then and your best player on the pitch is on the bench?
Yeah,
so shocking.
I think the best player has been Marcelo Jones going forward.
He's playing, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
He's set one of the goals.
See, this is what you get, everybody. You don't get the old Martin Tyler and, going over, oh, I love you, mate, I love you. We argue all the time. And we're best friends. That's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Godolphin still think they've got a chance in this game, and they might have right now on the right-hand side. Good straight fair, trying to get to the byline. Came off him. That's not corner. He keeps it in. Oh, it's love.
Yeah, looked like a goal kick.
Goal kick. Unlucky, though. It was good little work there from number 8 for Godolphin. We think his name is... Well, we know it's definitely Wilton. His fan club's on. 200 people live viewers. Cooper man of the match, someone says.
Yeah, I agree with that.
2 people say Cooper for man of the match. Number 4.
Yeah, it's Annear.
It's Annear, so... Brett Madden, referees in this league are a disgrace. Ooh. To be honest, you can hear me from here. Ref! He hasn't been brilliant. He's trying to let the game flow. I'll give him that.
I think, to be fair, obviously the penalty decisions is subjective.
Subjective?
Subject. Oh.
You wait till you watch it back. Dean's going to drive home tonight, just have a cup of coffee, watch it back and go, oh. And I guarantee I'll get a text saying it was a penalty. Defo Coops man of the match. How many live views have we got? What's happened?
Shot corner.
Corner here, short corner. Get it in the box. Under the wind, he's in! It's a goal! Goal for Godolphin! All because they took Broglino off! Why would you do it? What a goal that was!
It's from Brown. Yeah, from Brown. Is he?
Hey, he's gone off, isn't he? For Falmouth. He went off.
He's out.
What, Dean, what are you talking about? This fan here, do you know what? I'm going to have him next week. I'm having him next week. He knows more than you. You're an absolute disgrace.
It's in the paper every week. This one.
What? Is he? Right. This fan in front of us, right, he's a lovely bloke. He said we think Brog is still on because his number 8 gone off. Dean is in charge of names of players. He's had an absolute shocker.
I can't see anything. It's been a long day.
Shocker. Ball went in the area. It's game on now. Oh, a mistake! He's offside!
Oh, I could be offside from the...
You know what I did? Shout it out. I tell you what, everybody, make sure you're sharing like this because this game is heated right up. We're coming into the last 15 minutes. It is 2-2 now.
I say it was Brown.
Some goal mind.
I think it come off the defender last, but it was Brown who had the original header. I think.
Kyle Brown, yeah. The scarred for Blazy won. Well. Hugh Howlett, end-to-end stuff. It really is. It's a cracking game now. Right, viewers, do me a favour. See if there's a number 8. If he is, you'll get the winner. Hat-trick. Guarantee it.
You'd be alright, because you've had your little sulk as well.
Well, you told me he's off. This is your job. You have one job.
I can't see anything, mate.
You have one job, which is...
Oh,
he's
he is
still
on.
on. He's still on. You are unreal.
Who come off then?
So who came off him?
I don't know,
Must
mate.
be
I
number
ain't got a
6.
clue. I ain't got a clue.
Must have been. We don't know. We could tell you who's playing, everybody.
Right,
Dean's had a shock about it. There's a break on here.
Hopefully there's 11 versus 11 out there. This is football, yeah?
So... Brog fans, because there was a few people kicking off, but he's still on.
He's still on. Crazy got it wrong again.
Oh yeah, I did. See, I knew Westcott would have took him off. Andrew, if you're watching his back, I apologise.
You knew Westcott.
Yeah, I had to go at Fulham, the Falmouth manager, for taking him off. He's not even off.
It's not even off.
Thank you to the number 1 fan down there who actually has what you haven't, Dean. A pair of eyes.
Knowledge is usually helpful as well.
You are shocking. Dan Templeton went, I swear Brogs went off.
Yeah.
He's
I
on.
he did as well.
Unless he changed shirts, but you know he's on, everybody.
It looked like number 8.
The man, the myth, the legend's on. Ball comes in here, swirling around. Godolphin pushing for the winner, which you'd have thought had been unexpected 20 minutes ago. Crikey me, what a game for the first game of the season. It's got Brogs winner all over it, mate.
Brogs
to his friends. David Broglino. Remember the name, everybody. Remember the name. Next week, mate. See if I can get an autograph. Brogs! Sheree Stokes, all my days. Don't worry, Sheree, very soon we'll be going home. Not back to the car. Oh. So, Dean, come on, you've got to call it, mate. You said 4-4. We couldn't be far off. Just under 15 minutes left. 205 live viewers. Bridge 4, Dennis 0.
Ooh.
Oh, big game.
That's a bit of a teeth throw.
Right, Shane, you enjoying yourself? He's loving it. I tell you what these guys can do. They can share it like it.
I love it.
Yes. I'd tell you how Mike Spinks is getting everybody, but he's in the van, so I don't know.
All by himself.
There's got to be a winner here, isn't there? There's got to be a winner, everybody. Come on, tell us your scores. Would it be 3-2 Falmouth or 3-2 Godolphin? We just don't know. Oh, that's lovely.
There's Cooper there doing well.
So
it's better retaining the ball here.
Falmouth conceded 9 goals in 2 games. I think there might be some defensive work at training, especially if you play bombing next week. Mind you, didn't have the best of starts, did they? 1-1.
No,
on Saturday.
Bit of a shocker there. 1-0 at home.
Got to get your starts nice and early, I believe. Ross Fallons is going to get the winner. James Love's back. Godolphin hopefully turn the game around. Only Dean.
What's that?
Liam, are you interviewing everybody at the end? Don't think we're going to interview people today because we haven't got
the
wider spikes, and we are.
And I'd probably get it wrong anyway.
Yeah, 203 people watching. That's class. Nice to see you, everybody. Hugh Howlett reckons 3-2 to the G. Apparently there's 7 ex-Penryn lads currently on the pitch. Care don't think it's 3-2-5. Who scored for the G? Don't ask him.
Brown definitely got the.
Brown got the equaliser, and we think it was Wilton. Who was it? Dee's just put his name to the players, but there's a break on now for Falmouth. Who would have thought they should have had his wrapped up? He's on, and it's got to be in. It's a goal!
Oh, what a great finish!
Ouch!
That is a superb finish there.
Great work from Annear, bursts into the area,
Can we give him a shout there?
kicks it down, bang in you go.
That is an ear, yeah.
Yeah, Dee's just asking his new friend. Is Annear?
Come and
Yeah,
sit up
do you want the mic? It's 3-2 to Falmouth Town with Godolphin head in hands. It was just a little breakthrough, and in it goes.
Finish.
226 people watched that goal game.
There, then.
Great finish for Annear. That's his second of the evening.
I'm going to claim.
No, it can't be. Look, it's the great man Broggs. Did he say that? 3-2 to Falmouth, everybody. Cracking first touch. Absolutely brilliant. And there you go. Lauren Davis, glad to be back. Missed these videos. It's been good. Nice and warm. Someone put 3-2 Falmouth. Good prediction, because it is now. And we are just over 10 minutes left. Can Godolphin get the equaliser? Ketley.
Yes.
Good. Thank you very much.
No worries. I'm here all week.
Here they go again. They're going to put caution to the wind. Good touch there from the big man. He's going to have oh, she took a deflection. He kept it down. Lungley, who was brightly, I haven't seen much of him second half. First half, he was very good. This is going to go in the middle. Where
it was actually a decent ball there, and he didn't read it.
Yeah, and I think the Falmouth keeper is going to take his time to get this one out. About 10 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. We will be asking you for your man of the match in a minute. Mm-hmm. So get thinking if you watched it all. Class again from Geordie, goal and an assist. Get in there, would ever be a Liscard game live on Facebook? Probably not. If they get promoted. That defender, a little that defender, he should have dropped him like McGregor or dropped Mayweather. I like Tommy Bezza. Tommy Bezza's class.
Hindsight says he's probably
Game
right.
Falmouth, yes, George wasted the ball. I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm loving the way the interactiveness of it.
Yeah,
this is what the Cornwall Channel wanted to do. They wanted you guys to watch some football, have two guys who just love football, just talk rubbish, and you guys are enjoying that, and you guys get to have a little interactive session as well. It's great, isn't it?
It is brilliant, mate, and I could get most of the names wrong. Which is, well, not most, but all of the names
next
wrong.
week, I'll get the team sheet, and you read them out.
I'm just going to get the coffees.
You didn't even get them, I did.
Oh, yeah. It's not been a good night.
I don't think he should turn up next week. We'll get our boy here. Is he a Falmouth fan?
He is, mate. He'll be here next week.
I'll be there next week. He could join us. Fan of the week. So Falmouth have got just under 10 minutes to hold on. I thought he kept it on.
Yeah, he did. It was a good effort.
So Godolphin have come from behind twice. Will they do it again? What do you think?
I think they will, buddy. I think there's at least one more goal in this game. I really do. He needs some support.
So someone has watched the Lee Evans DVD. Go around him. Oh, he went for the lunge. Had to Joe out of it, or else it would have been. That was a long ball now. What a touch from Annear.
It's a great touch.
He's 2-on-1 though. He's on his own. He's on his own.
He's got the pace of them, mate.
Annear! Just over side netting. I'll tell you what.
He's causing them all sorts of troubles with his pace there and behind. He really is.
He's 2-on-1 against them. He nearly got the definitely the nail in the coffin there, Dean.
Yeah, he impressed actually last year. And I think when I think when we see him play up front with Wayne last season, he looks a very good player.
This is nice. Ian Tucker, he can come again. Man of the match, certainly. Ian Tucker, yeah, whatever. Ball goes out, and 220 people watching live. Good old Ryan Roach. I see Ryan. See a couple of games this season. Remember, every week we will be doing these lines. What games? It's been a long day. Ball goes in. The keeper had to push it away, and it's gone out for a corner.
They probably did the right thing there.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see on the camera the wind and the rain. And thank you for sticking with us today. It's not the best conditions to do the first game of the season, is it?
No, we wouldn't usually be all the way up here either. We'd be close to the pitch. Andrew Vernon will be turning in next Wednesday. Thanks very much. Lovely. Ball goes in. Chance at the back post, and it's flicked away
by Cooper.
Falmouth have just left one man out, but here comes the break. How many? Count.
Can't count. 4 against 3. 4 against 2. Yeah, it's 4. Oh, it's a good.
That's a lovely ball. If he can hold that up. And Godolphin don't really have any urgency getting back, Dean.
No, he says.
Jones puts it through. Have a guess who that is. Oh! We've blown up then. If we had enough.
Thought you had enough for the game.
Still about seven left. Dealt with the pressure from Falmouth well there, the keeper. Yep. Godolphin didn't seem in a hurry to get back there, Dean.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit out on their feet, to be honest.
First game of the season.
Yeah,
had a tricky pre-season. That's a huge ball up.
Coops again there.
With a roar.
With a roar as well, I love that. It's a good clip ball out there.
Oh, what a flick.
Really
what a chance this is. He's going to bury it.
Yeah,
what a goal. Oosh. Oh, what a game of football this is. Godolphin 3, Falmouth 3, and still 6 minutes left.
Number 7.
Oh, you actually got the number?
Possibly, mate. It's Young.
Yeah, well, we thought it's had a cracker. We think it's Young. We don't know.
He had a good first half.
It was Young. It was Young. 3-all, Dean.
Yep.
You're 4-0 off. Far off, mate.
How long we got left, mate? I reckon we get 4 each here.
That was a cracking goal, by the way. Lovely one to the edge of the box, and a good finish as well.
A very, very, very good goal. Wow, says Hugh Howlett. Absolutely wow. Did he used to play for Godolphin?
Helston, I think.
Big Hugh. He's huge, isn't he?
Yeah, big lad. Yeah,
big lad. Another sub there, Dean.
Yeah, Jones has come off.
And who's coming on?
And I have no idea, sweetheart.
Princess. You heard that, everybody? Oh, I tell you what, the highlights in his hair. Oh, we're like 17. Who's this here? Will True. What a do. That is, eh? What a do from Will True. He's got some Barnet on, but he comes over to go for the winner, and the goalkeeper just gets there.
There's a little nick in there,
mate. Will True coming on to get the winner.
Don't want this game to finish, mate. Don't want to go to work.
I do, mate. It's freezing.
Oh, it's going to be a big wimp.
Oh, the ref. Remember, the ref was a bit late, was it?
Oh,
what did he look at there?
Yeah, his lino gave it. It was definitely a foul, and Brown was looking a bit nervous, to be honest, because he's already on a yellow card.
Bodmin 1, Ivy Bridge 1. 2 home draws to start the campaign for Bodmin.
That's not a good result.
Bodmin fan with his next week live on the Cornwall channel. You can watch that. So, we've been a number 4 who's had a good game.
Is Annear there?
Yep.
Oh, a minute. It's another substitution.
Falmouth making another one by looking at it.
The final substitution, I think. Let's see if we can get this one correct for a change.
Number 7.
Brabin, yeah.
Brabin's going off. Definitely go for the winner, mate. Don't want the point today. He's taking his time, though. Surely you want to get the winner. Just about for 4 minutes left.
Yeah, just to the lineman say, it says 4 minutes plus added on time.
Plus added on time. Thank you very much, Dean. Nice to see you got one number, right?
Yeah.
So it will be Annear to launch this into the middle, and he has. He's swirling away though, but
he's let it run, and he's brought in the control there, Cooper.
What a ball that is!
That's not a bad ball at all. And they're on the far stick, and there's a substitute underneath the
ball.
Oh,
what a hit! What a hit from number 12.
Cook.
Who? Cook. Could be all set up for a Bronx winner, you know. You never know in this football game, I tell you. Jamie Lowry playing? No, he's injured, isn't he? I think
none of Lowry boys here tonight. Not playing anyway.
Gary Charles, great game watching from Erith in Kent. Brilliant. We'll spread the word to all you workmates. We're live next Wednesday. 220 people watching live.
Yeah, love it.
Thanks for that, everybody.
It's a cracking knock from the keeper there.
It's a cracking game as well, and that's very well defended.
Bloody big thump.
So, 3 minutes left. Let us know, everybody, who you think is the man of the match. Because I'm going to be honest, don't think it can be defenders if you concede 3 goals. I'm only saying.
Good challenge. Someone's just asked if Carl Brown's playing. Yes, he's scored and he's been booked. So he's having an eventful game.
Oh, flags up.
It was a good shout. He looked half a yard.
Now, what's the urgency now? Shouts of hurry up.
Yeah, I think both teams are going for it, to be honest.
But Falmouth haven't really thrown anybody forward. 3 up front. And the wind's starting to play havoc now, mate. It's howling. What an end to this game. We are coming up to about 2 minutes left, plus adding time. Yep, and everybody in Velasco is let us know where you're watching from, even if you're watching from Cornwall. Here comes the ball, is that going to hold up and the goalkeeper going to get there?
Scoot away down there. Any man
we've
of the
got
match shouts there?
Scotland, man of the match shouts, Jordan Annear, Joe Cooper, Broggs. That's from me.
Broggs, is that from you, is it?
Broglino. Well, he scored 2, we think. Godolphin trying to clear the lines. Falmouth trying to put the pressure on, but they haven't got many men up. Both want to win.
Well there.
Yeah, referee carries it on. Good defending for both sides. The urgency's coming back, trying to save the energy for the last couple of minutes.
Oh, he's left his foot in a little bit there.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's give it.
Yeah, give it against the number 11 for Godolphin. People watching from Southampton. Yeah, Hugh Howlett, he said Broggy should get man of the match. I'm telling you.
He's still there, he says. Oh, he sold him a bit short.
Oh, we did well there to put
from Annear.
Yeah.
He got sold a bit short there. But
If that ball holds up, there could be trouble. The keeper's come out. He's
that's sweeping well. Yeah, he's sweeping well in the last 5
so,
minutes.
will there be a winner? All 232 people watching into the last minute of the game.
Neither team are backing down here. They both want this. And away.
We've got people watching from Southampton. We've got people watching from Kent. We've got people watching from Scotland, America. I love that. Nice little bit of grunting there. Get in there.
You like a bit of grunting, don't you?
Big fun. See, you again. Look at that. He kicked it right up there. He's gone right back that way. Oh, he hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
And that ball's gone out. I think we could have a 3-3 draw here, Dean. What a game, Dean.
Yeah, cracking opening game. Lots of goals, bit of incident.
Yeah.
Really good opening start.
Yeah, really good. Looking forward to next week's game already, but this one isn't finished yet. We're edging into injury time. People are saying, watching for Hugh Howlett's watching for Bulgaria. Good man.
Is it warm?
Can't be much blinking colder than this. Referee's allowed play to go on there. Last chance, maybe. Has the pace left him, or has he still got it? This is great defending. Referee should blow up and give a free kick. No, he hasn't. And that's great defending. Oh, I was late. Is he going to blow up? Yep. The linesman was flagged. That was a late challenge from the Falmouth play. Could be in trouble here. Godolphin player just went down, and I didn't know if he's all right.
I think he's cramping up, possibly.
I'm cramping up, saying it's cold.
Yeah, a bit of cramp there, I think.
So, yeah, everybody, thanks for watching, everyone. Game's not over yet. We reckon it might be a 1 or 2 minutes of injury time.
2 or 3 minutes.
Hope you've enjoyed it. Please give us a little blue like right now if you've enjoyed tonight, and if you're going to watch next week. That ball's going to go in straight to the keeper's hands. Remember to like the Cornwall channel page if you haven't, to get updates when we post what game we're doing and the time as well. Here comes Vidal Sassoon.
Oh,
he's lost it. And if he gets the ball in, it could be in trouble. Is there a... Oh, that's really good defending.
Cooper there, saving the day.
What a header that is. Shouts of time. Not much time left in the game, though. One ball over the top.
Knock, you know.
War good at...
Oh, the defender's done well there. He's
That's a
recovered
substitute,
well.
but he's still got it, though.
Got it. He's battle hard. This is Brown here.
I tell you what, it's getting sloppy. Wow.
I think that was needed, to be honest. I think he could...
Now, do you bring the keeper up to take it and just hoof it in the box? Or do you settle for... Or do we call it a draw?
I think I would. I'd be pushing everyone forward here. Get the when the keeper doesn't look that interested.
Barry Murphy said the man of the match is a Falmouth supporter in front of you.
He is, yeah.
That's it,
He likes that as well.
If you're there next week, you can take his place. He's fired.
Someone ought to do.
Watching from Costa del Sente. Ball. That's a bit too high, and that's going to go out on the referee. Looks like he might have had enough. We're deep into injury time. I say deep, probably a minute. Lots of love hearts coming in, dude.
I like that, mate.
You've got to give the man of the match, mate. People say Jordan Annear. People say, don't think you can give it to a defender. Really, I know you've had good games, but concede 3 and get a man of the match. Really? You're not John Terry, are you? Personally, I have to give a little shout for Broggs. 2 goals. Play well.
I haven't seen him in the second half. I didn't realise he was on.
We thought he was off.
I thought he was off.
It's up to you,
that's how good he was.
Who do you reckon? Go on. The Kitney's man of the match is...
I'm going to have to go for Cooper, to be honest. I know, like you say, about the 3 goals, but it could have been a lot more if it wasn't, to be honest. His defending's been really good.
All right, so Cooper is the man of the match, and he
could
gets...
Could have gone to several.
Well, technically he should have gone to David, but, you know, Broggs for his friends. Is there time for a last minute? The referee, I'm on ref watch in a minute, mate.
Something like you, mate.
I'm just seeing... Is there a last chance? That's great defending. Yeah. Still got the legs. Knock it out. Thanks very much for coming. Oh, a slip there from Vidal Sassoon.
Yeah, he almost...
One last chance.
I haven't seen ref look at his watch yet.
Don't know. He has now.
Mate, did you have a quick look there?
Is there one last chance for Falmouth? There don't seem to be too much urgency there. Good touch. Is there one last break? There is. Is this the moment? Last minute. Got to get that ball in. It's fizzed across. It's bounced everywhere. It's cleared. Half cleared. And the referee has said no. Jesus.
I'm not sure the referee's going to go out.
220 watchers watched it. Dave Broglino is a Penryn legend, apparently. You've got to get that ball back. That's great defending. He should clear their lines, and the referee.
Falmouth players should be doing better. They should be holding that ball up.
The referee. I'm looking now.
Yeah, he's on a long look now.
Yep. So everybody, the final whistle goes. Thanks for joining us when it does go, and a big thank you to our friends at Hawkins Motors for sponsoring this and making sure we can give free live football on Facebook, the only company to do it. And we hope you've enjoyed our little bit of banter commentary, and if you're expecting professionalism and stuff, sorry about that, but we have Dean who can't even know what players on the pitch. Is there one last chance for Falmouth Town? Ball over the top. It's got to be dealt with by the captain.
No way.
That's a good time to whistle up, referee. You want to look at it? He's looked it up, and no, we're carrying on. Why not? Now, one last chance to get the ball in the box. He has. Oh, he didn't want to get his hair wet. He didn't want to get his hair wet. He didn't want to put his head on it. You can't get cheap highlights out these days. He didn't want to get his head on it. He had no shampoo. He
forgot his shower bag.
He had the wash, but no go. It was terrible. What was going on? You've got to get your head on that last minute, and that's the end of the game, everybody. Round of applause from the crowd, and a round of applause from us. A cracking first game of the Cornwall Channel. Godolphin 3, Falmouth 3, and we're back with Falmouth next week for Falmouth versus Bodmin, the grudge match.
Thank you very much.
So from us, everybody, and everybody at Hawkins Motors, thank you ever much, everybody, and we will see you next week. Helston.
Oh, lovely.
It's on the list.
It's on the list.
Yeah, we'll give you the list, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all your comments and all your likes, and we will see you next week. Remember, like the Cornwall Channel Facebook page, and when we put the post up and the advert, you'll see it go out. Tell your friends, everybody, and remember, if you know a business who would like £50 a month, that's all it is.
In a few weeks.
Contact Shane,
Thank you very
and
much.
we will see you next week. Bye, everybody. Dean, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And goodbye from Shane, goodbye from Speaks, and goodbye from me, Chris Gray. We'll see you next week for Godolphin. Goodbye.
Cheerio.